Good morning. So this morning I want to read The Couch Potato, and I want to thank HarperCollins for giving us permission to read their books online. I'm a potato, not a small potato like my brother, not a sweet potato like my mother, not a mashed potato like my Uncle Stu. I am a couch potato. Oh yeah, it's true. My favorite place to slouch is on the couch. I spend all my free time sitting in this exact spot. Why would I ever leave this comfy, cozy couch? It's got everything a potato could need. You all aren't couch potatoes, are you? See, I had this, and this, and this, and one of these, and those, and this, and that, and these. See all the things he has? Remote, games, headphones. Oh, and this. Check it out. This button activates the gadgets that fetches me snacks whenever I want. Does anybody have a gizmo like that brings them snacks? I might be missing out on something. Bam. Impressed, and I don't have to move an inch. Much easier than going to the kitchen. It's the most important thing in life is to be comfortable. And at all times, then I think I've got it all figured out. But wait, there's more. I haven't revealed the absolute best part about my whole setup. It's everything you see in front of me. Have a look around. Take it all in. Pretty spectacular, right? Yes, it's a sea of shimmering screens from wall to shining wall. What joy, what bliss. These screens feature my favorite shows. This screen has all my unanswered messages. These screens have where I play video games. And this screen is my live stream of my friends, my best bud for life. This is how my pals and I spend quality time together. It's much easier than trying to meet up somewhere like folks did back in the old days, that's for sure. And yes, from this very couch, I can control everything in my life all the time. With just a few taps and a couple clicks. Not bad, huh? Yes, sirree, this is the life. At least that's what I thought until the other day. Something strange happened. There was a knock at the door. It was a delivery. It was the newest device, a video camera that would allow me to watch myself react while I was watching all my favorite shows. Do y'all think this is a good idea? All I had to do was plug it in, and my room, my kingdom would be complete. But suddenly, phew! What do you think happened? Everything went dark. Look out. Coming through. Whoops. Ow. Whomp. I made it to the window. I pulled back the curtains, and the sun seemed brighter than I remembered. There was nothing better to do, so I decided to take my dog Tater for a walk outside. It had been a while. Everything was so vivid, like a high-resolution 150-inch curved screen, but even more realistic. Something smelled fresh. After a few moments, I realized it was the air. I heard a noise, some chirps, a ringtone perhaps. Oh, but no, I looked up to see birds. And I wandered down the street from block to block and across the neighborhood, and eventually I found a park with a hill. There was a massive tree on top, and it looked like a desktop background, only it was real. I leaned against the tree. It wasn't as comfortable as my couch, not even close, but after a while, it wasn't so bad. And any worries about power outages and what I might be missing drifted away. I wasn't thinking about my favorite shows or my unanswered messages or anything else, really. I noticed the stillness, the view, the sky, the clouds, the sunset, and those colors. My goodness. It took a while, but because there was no fast forward option, but eventually the sun sank below the horizon. And by the time I got home, the power was back on, and I sat on the couch, and I hit the button to brush my teeth, and I pulled the lever to change my pajamas, and I turned the knob to watch a bedtime story. And then I noticed my reflection in one of the screens, and I wondered how much of my life had been spent in that very spot. It was then and there I made the decision to peel myself off that couch a bit more often, maybe every day even. And so that's what I done. I started hanging out with my friends, my best buddies outside. We started biking and hiking and swimming and hiding and seeking. And sometimes we have snacks and play board games. Sometimes we talk all day. We might watch the clouds. There's no big plans. We just see what happens. And it makes me wonder, what if I don't always need to be totally comfortable? What if I'm happier when I have better balance between my gadgets and my world outside? Because it turns out that I'm more than just a couch potato. I'm an amusing potato. I'm a smart potato. I'm a kind potato. I'm an entertaining potato. And I'm a sit on a hill and watch the sunset potato. And yes, there's a great big world out there, and I want to be part of it. In person. But don't get me wrong, at the end of the long day and I've run and I've played and I've talked and I laughed with my friends, I still think it's awfully nice to slouch on the couch. What kind of potato are you? Are you a couch potato? Thank you all so much for joining me this morning.